Edward D. Hess, Learn or Die, Using Science to Build a Leading-Edge Learning Organization. Welcome to the captivating world of Learn or Die, Using Science to Build a Leading-Edge Learning Organization by Edward D. Hess. This book unveils the mysteries of human learning and shows how you can apply its principles to create a high-performance learning organization, HPLO. Get ready to explore the two thinking modes, System 1, Autopilot, and System 2, Analytical, and understand their impact on business decisions. Dive into the depths of how emotions affect learning and thinking, and uncover tools and methods to foster a learning environment in your organization.
The power of System 2 thinking. The human learning machine has two systems of thinking, System 1 and System 2. The former relies on instinct to conserve energy while the latter challenges automatic assumptions to consider new options and temper any bias. In business, System 1 thinking can hinder progress. Learning organizations must help employees overcome this preference for System 1 by processing information that challenges automatic assumptions. Observing and managing the way we think is essential to actual learning. Getting in the habit of using System 2 thinking requires reflection to identify critical moments when it could have helped. Emotions and learning. Emotions are essential to thinking, and managing them is crucial for effective learning. Positive emotions enhance cognitive processing, while negative emotions limit comprehension and trigger a fear response. You can combat fear by reframing situations to lessen their threat. Tools and methods to foster effective learning will be discussed in later parts. Building a high-performance learning organization. To build a high-performance learning organization, HPLO, one must find the right people, create the right environment, and establish the right processes. Such an organization seeks internally motivated learners who view challenges as opportunities to learn. Such learners possess a growth mindset and confidence in their abilities, which provides them with an incentive to learn. In contrast to extrinsically motivated learners, who desire approval from others and shy away from challenges, intrinsically motivated learners welcome challenges, feedback, and new experiences. A HPLO aims to cultivate learning as a pivotal component of success. Building a positive learning environment. To build a high-performance learning organization, managers must cultivate a positive learning environment that fosters autonomy, challenges, and provides a safe space for employees to speak up. Such an environment recognizes learners' individuality, deconstructs hierarchies, and evaluates leaders based on their ability to nurture employees' growth. High employee engagement is achieved when managers take employees' opinions into account, give them the opportunity to do what they do best, and recognize them for their good work. By creating a culture that inspires a learning mindset, organizations can break down the fear of failure and other inhibitors to learning, leading to a respectful, self-efficacious, and positive atmosphere that promotes learning and growth. Effective communication in building high-performance learning organizations. To establish the right processes and build a high-performance learning organization, HPLO, effective communication is crucial. Conversations that promote learning require a System 2 mindset, which involves being open, honest, and willing to challenge one's beliefs. Instead of focusing on telling, we should prioritize asking questions and engaging in humble inquiry to show our colleagues that we value their opinions. Additionally, we must fight distractions and actively listen to our conversation partners to ensure productive dialogue. By prioritizing effective communication in the workplace, we can create a culture of continuous learning and growth. Thinking critically. To think critically, you must learn to analyze new information. This book provides essential critical thinking tools that help you improve your problem-solving skills. These methods include the recognition prime decision model, which relies on past experiences, and the pre-mortem analysis, which anticipates future events before they happen. An insight process is also useful in discovering new ideas. With these strategies, you can conduct a critical analysis of new situations and information, making it easier to adjust your thinking based on new facts. By mastering these ideas, you'll be equipped with the skills needed to approach new situations with confidence and decisiveness. Learning for success. This book emphasizes the importance of continuous learning in driving business success. Companies like Bridgewater, Intuit, and UPS have transformed their cultures by prioritizing employee learning and experimentation. Bridgewater records all conversations and meetings to allow for constant feedback, while Intuit adopted design thinking and encourages personal projects. UPS prioritizes employee satisfaction and values, leading to a retention rate of 90%. The book suggests that companies must constantly reinvent themselves through learning to stay ahead of the competition.
As we conclude our journey through Learn or Die, you've now discovered the importance of honing a learning mindset in your organization, fostering the right environment, and setting up efficient processes to facilitate effective learning. The book emphasized the significance of emotions in learning, the role of internal and external motivations, and the value of communication for a thriving learning organization. By embracing these principles and adapting real-world examples like those of Bridgewater, Intuit, and UPS, you have the power to cultivate a successful high-performance learning organization that thrives on innovation, employee satisfaction, and continuous improvement. Let learning be the engine that drives your organization towards a brighter and more successful future.